And the next question is, the figure shows sex determination in human beings. On the basis of this, we have to answer the following questions. Here is the cross where you can see that XX chromosome, that is, a female is crossed with a male, and you have to guess the gametes formed and the various things which are asked. The first one is, what is the right substitute for figures 1 to 6? Now, as we can see that in the first case, when the chromosome is X and X, so according to the law of segregation, the gametes will receive only one of the alleles, that is, they are pure for their character. So the first one will be X. The second one will be Y, because again in this case, according to law of segregation, the gamete will receive only one of them, one of the alleles. Since one is X over here, the other will be Y. The third one, what is the answer to the third? This thing is, when the gamete having X chromosome is crossed with the gamete having Y chromosome or X chromosome, we just combine the resultants and tell the answer. So in the third case, the gamete having X chromosome is crossed with the gamete having again another X chromosome, so the resultant is going to be X and X. So the third blank is X and X. The fourth one, as we can see, is X is crossed with Y. So we will just combine it. The two alleles will be combined and it is XY. So the fourth will be XY. The fifth again is going to be X and X, because again one gamete has X and the other gamete also has X. So we will combine and write XX. And the last one, that is the sixth one, again is going to be X and Y, because over here the female produces two X chromosomes and out of that one X fuses with the Y chromosome. So here again we will have X and Y. So this is XY. Next, what is the sex of the individuals represented by figures 3, 4, 5 and 6? Now we know that in case of human beings, the male is heterogametic, denoted by XY, whereas the female is homogametic, denoted by X and X. So it's very easy to guess the male and female over here. The third case, since the third is denoted by X and X, so it will be female. The fourth one is X and Y, so it is going to be a male. The fifth one, again X and X, is going to be a female. And the sixth one is XY, so it will be the human male. Next, who is responsible for the sex of the offspring, male or female? Now again, the reason to this is the heterogametic nature of the male. While the human female can produce only one kind of gamete which carries the X chromosome. So she can basically produce one kind of gamete, that is X. The male is heterogametic, so the male could produce two kinds of gametes. One gamete carrying X chromosome while the other gamete carrying Y chromosome. When the X gamete fuses with the X gamete, the resultant is female, whereas the gamete carrying X chromosome fuses with the gamete carrying Y chromosome, the resultant individual is a male. So the sex of the child depends upon the male because of this the possibility to produce two different kinds of gametes and not the female.